They are afraid you are not going to go easy on them. They want you to be the peacemaker like always, but they know they really, really messed up. Biggest mistake was choosing the grass that is not greener. But this is about going easy on yourself. This person triggers you, and you know who it is if it's for you. Go easy on yourself if you don't want to make peace. Remember the good times. I keep getting that. Someone wants you to remember the good times. Oh, look. Pretending to be fine. They want to come to you with a confession, and they may be hinting at it. Yeah. Partial truths, path unknown. Telling you partial truths. Maybe you're just picking up on parts of the story. It's your intuition. When someone's telling you a story or whatever, they're talking to you, you just get these little moments where you're like, really? Huh? Just pay attention to what goes through your mind. Don't necessarily tell them that, but just pay attention to any thoughts you have. That's how intuition works for a lot of us. Like suddenly you're thinking about people you haven't thought about in years as you're talking to somebody. It's because it's giving you a feeling that's familiar. It doesn't necessarily mean the person is the reincarnation of your dead relative you're suddenly thinking about, but it means that, but there's some kind of energy there, some kind of familiar connection. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to that and journal about it, because that's what this is about, is your intuition. What's the T Oracle deck? See if I can get some clarity about this. Copycat. Oh. Jackpot. Cyberbully. Spiritual hater. Looking you up. Happiness hater. Wow. This person is hiding a lot. They would die if you knew how much they're looking you up. This is how scared they are to say anything. You know, people will do that. Like this hater. I got 2 cards about being a hater. If they can't get in good with you, they'll just hate you. And it's like, that's what this person's doing. It's like behind your back, they may be hating. But the second that you give them your approval and say, I'm not upset with you for whatever this was, biggest mistake. You know, the second you do that, it's just flipped. They're fine. But that's not the angle they're coming at it with. Pretending to be fine when there's just a lot of hate. It's very immature. But it's like they're mad at you until they know they have your approval. Looking you up. You may be wondering why this is going on, because maybe you have a behind the scenes way of seeing that they looked at your profile. That's what's funny. It's like on TikTok or somewhere. If you have profile views turned on, you can see somebody looked at your account 30 times and you're like, why is that person looking at my account 30 times? That's what you're seeing. Maybe it's some kind of anonymous account. They have pretended for so long. They don't want to pretend anymore. They do not want to pretend anymore. They may be trying to take something from you as well. That's what I'm really seeing. I feel like I'm supposed to go to Money Moves Oracle deck. Let's see what's going on there regarding this situation. What do you need to know? Like, why are they hating on you so much and copying you? And upset because they made the mistake of choosing something else, you know? Shedding. Love life. Money matters. Money matters too much to them. And they chose someone else because of this. They want to shed that. They would give anything to shed that. They want to shed their old ways. Is it even possible? I do believe anyone can change, but this person's not really there yet. This is just for your intuition. You knew all along. It's just crazy how people will pretend to be fine right to your face. Pretend that nothing's going on. How do you need to respond to this? Copycat. It's just crazy. They want your approval so bad. Oh, look. Okay. You will not be deceived. You are a deep thinker. Don't overthink this and don't let them get in your head. You've seen it. You've seen it all along. You are so smart and so intuitive. Just listen to your gut. Don't overthink it. That's the thing with thinking. That's why intuition comes so quietly. It's usually that first little thought that sometimes you're like, no, that couldn't be right. And then you overthink it. And then months go by and you're like, oh my gosh, it was that all along. That's what happens to me, at least. And I can't be the only one. But you're going to see something. You're going to see something very soon, if you haven't already, that's going to show you what kind of person this really is. Crazy. I'm going to speak this into your life. Oh, I'm so glad these 3 cards came out. I want you to know it and claim it and believe it, because I believe it for you. And then we're going to end. Anything stolen from you will be restored to you 1,000 times over. You practice self-care every day, and you are thankful for the abundance that always flows your way. And that abundance is just a frequency. Just open yourself up and let it flow. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.